Hey everyone, for my project I made a modification to the classic online game Tetris. If you don't know what Tetris is, it's basically a tile matching puzzle game where these geometric pieces descend from the top of the field of play until they reach the bottom or touch another piece. The player needs to move and rotate these blocks accordingly so that they create as many horizontal lines of blocks as possible. When a horizontal line is created, it disappears and the blocks above it fall by one row. I modified this game to accommodate those who have glaucoma. Glaucoma is a progressive visual impairment that leads to peripheral vision loss. Those who have glaucoma may have a difficult time playing online games because their peripheral vision is damaged, and especially when considering that glaucoma also leads to a significant decrease in contrast sensitivity. I designed my modification to address both of these symptoms that arise from glaucoma. Versions of Tetris usually display to the user what block is coming up next through a visual indicator that is to the side of the field of play. However, due to the nature of where this information is illustrated, those who have glaucoma would have to turn their head and divert their attention away from the field of play momentarily, since their peripheral vision is damaged. To address this, I used the JavaScript Web Speech API to incorporate speech synthesis into Tetris. When a block begins to descend from the field of play, the game will say what kind of block it is. So for example, if the long I block is about to drop, the game will say aloud, I turquoise. This audio cue allows players who have glaucoma to focus on the field of play so that they do not have to worry about what block is coming up next. To address contrast sensitivity, I created my own block color scheme in Tetris. I made sure to incorporate boldness, borders, and effective color schemes to increase the contrast between the elements in the game. So now the blocks are even more distinguishable.
Wow, I can't see anything.
I turquoise. Jade blue.
I like how it's telling me the colors though.
L orange.
Kinda helps.
O yellow.
Overall, I really like how my prototype came out. By introducing audio cues through speech synthesis into a game like Tetris, I feel like the game is now much more playable to those who have glaucoma, and maybe even to other visual impairments like low visual acuity and specific versions of acquired colorblindness. The Web Speech API I used is a very new technology, so there was a slight bug that occurred during gameplay testing. However, it shows up very rarely during normal user gameplay, so as the Web Speech API is updated more in the future, I'm sure this will be addressed and it will cause Tetris to be that much more accessible. Thanks for watching.